What's up, guys? Dom here with Restricted America. I've been posting a lot of videos about the new Massachusetts gun law, H4885, or that was what it was known as, the bill. I think it's Chapter 135 of the Acts of 2024 now. If you want more information, I've made a bunch of videos about it. You can go on my YouTube and find which video you'd like. I'd also recommend Cape Gunworks, Toby Leary. I'm sure a lot of my viewers already do watch him, but if you don't, go check him out. He does live streams and a bunch of great information on this. And also Gun Owners Action League, regardless of what you think of their effectiveness, they have put a lot of information out for the masses in Massachusetts. But the question that I keep seeing the most probably is or not even a question, people are just saying, I'm not going to comply, no one else should comply, or I guess the rhetorical question is, should I comply? And for the people kind of on the fringe, or don't really know what to do about this, and you're scared that this is going to make you into a criminal, I would say honestly the best course of action is, if you're immediately incriminated by this, you think, okay, I already have something that was legal before and now they're immediately illegalizing it, I would say that is your chance to not comply, because there's no such thing as surrendering your weapons, and I think that's just terrible. I would never recommend anyone to do that unless they're in some serious criminal, they're under serious criminal investigation or something like that, where they actually did something wrong. Again, I'm not a lawyer, this is not legal advice, this is just my opinion, kind of my rant. But I would say, unless you're in serious trouble, I would say don't comply where it's possible, don't comply where it's literally impossible to comply, which is a lot of this bill that they passed for most gun owners, honestly. And I would say, I'm more of a conservative minded person. I think, laws are needed in the nation. I think people take advantage of making those laws, especially Massachusetts. And obviously who it affects is not criminals, it affects law-abiding citizens, usually more conservative minded folk, because we do rely on laws for society. But when those laws are unjust, when they're blatantly unconstitutional, I would say, again, even Jim Wallace has said this. He's the executive director of Gun Owners Action League. He said basically he would never suggest breaking the law, but he said basically at this point, do what's best for your family, do what's best for you and your family. And I would take that as, comply where necessary and don't comply where you can't. And I feel like that's a little bit ambiguous, but that's kind of my look on it as well. The only reason I say comply with it where you can is because we are actively fighting this thing. There's lawsuits going in, specific lawsuits specifically in Massachusetts, as well as all around the nation, that if they get to the Supreme Court, it will have residual effects on us in Massachusetts. We also have the referendum. I know I've been referencing that a lot. There's still no new information on that. I will update you guys if there is, but there is a chance that we could repeal this whole law come November. That's what I would say about complying or not complying. I know that was a little bit of a rant, but I do thank everyone. I appreciate the heck out of anyone that listens and watches my channel. If you enjoyed these type of videos, give this video a like and leave a comment if you have any concerns or questions. And make sure if you're not subscribed to do that now. And other than that, folks, stay unrestricted.